If you can, please download or print out the PDF file on the description below so you can work with me. Let's go through a few recaps first. So the first one is 1 day is equal to 24 hours. And 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. And 1 minute is 60 seconds. So to convert from days to hours to minutes and seconds and so on, so we can start from days to hours, minutes and seconds. So from days to hours, we times by 24. From hours to minutes, we times by 60. From minute to seconds, we times by 60 as well. And from second to minutes, we divide by 60. And from minutes to hours, we divide by 60. From hours to days, we divide by 24. Let's go through a few examples. First one. So we want to convert 0.03 hours to seconds. So to do this, I just write this out first. So from hours, and then minutes, and then seconds. So from hours to minutes, we times by 60. And from minutes to seconds, we times by 60 as well. And then from second to minutes, we divide 60. And then we divide by 60. So now, from hours to seconds, so we times by 60 and times another 60. So that is 0.03 times 60 times 60. So we move this decimal point 1 unit to the right. I cancel this and I move one more. So cancel this. So that is 3 times 6 times 6. 3 times 6 times 6. So 3 times 6 is 18 and 18 times 6. So 18 times 6. 6 times 8 is 48. And we write 8 down, carry a 4. We put a 4 on top of 1. 6 times 1 is 6. Add 4 is 10. So the answer is 108 seconds. Second one. 6,120 seconds to hours. So from seconds to minutes, we divide by 60. And from minute to hours, we divide by 60. So we just go 6120 divided by 60 and divide by 60. So it takes a bit of time for me to do dividing. So what I do, I just put in a calculator. So I go 6120 divided by 60 and I divide by 60 again. So that equals 1.7 hours. I just write 1.7 hours. Next one. So 5 over 12 days to seconds. So to convert day to seconds, so I just write days here, just D will do. So from here to here, I times by 24. And then going backward, of course, I divide by 24. So from days to seconds, I times 24, times 60, times another 60. So I just write this down. So 512 times 24, that give me hours. And then from hours, I times 60, give me minutes. And times another 60 will give me seconds. So to do this, so we can simplify it. So we go 24 divided by 12 is 2 times, and this is 1, right? So then you go 5 times 2 is 10. So I can just write 10 times 60 times 60. So which equal to, so 1 times 6 is 6, 6 times 6 is 36. And don't forget, we have 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. So we just write this down. 1, 2, 3. And the unit is seconds. Next one. So we want to convert 24 minutes to days. So from minutes here, okay, we go to hours, we divide by 60, then we divide by 24. So we just go 240 divided by 60 to give me hours, and then divided by 24 to give me days. So what I can do is I can go 240, I divide by 60, I cancel this first. So that give me 24 divided by 6. So 24 divided by 6 is 4. So that becomes 4 divided by 24. I can just write out here like fractions. It's exactly the same. So that will give me, I just write equal here. So I can simplify, give me 1 over 6. So 240 minutes is equal to 1/6 of a day. There you go. Otherwise, I can just use calculator. 240 divided by 60 and then divide by 24. There you go. 0.17 for 2 decimal place, or you go shift SD. So 1/6 of a day. Please stop the video and try this one yourself. First one, I just write the hours out, and then minutes, and then seconds. So I want to convert from hour to minutes, I times 60, and to minute to seconds, I times 60 again. So I just time by 60 and time another 60. So 7 over 60, I time by 60 to give me minutes, and I times 60 to give me second. So this cancel out. That give me 1, and this one as well. So 1 times 7 is 7, and 7 times 6 is 42. And don't forget to add this 0 here, so which is 420 seconds. Next one, 2.4 hours to minutes. So you just go 2.4 times 60. Because from hours to minutes, which is times by 60. And then you move this decimal point to the right, that becomes 24 times 6. So I just go 24 times 6. 6 times 4 is 24. So which is, put a 4 down, carry the 2. 6 times 2 is 12. Add 2 is 14. So the answer is 144 minutes. 1 and 7, 12 days to minutes. So to do this, first I convert that into improper fraction first. So 12 times 1 is 12, add 7 is 19. So 19 over 12 times by 24 to give me hours, and from hours I times by 60 to give me minutes. So to do this, we know that 24 divided by 12 is 2, and this is 1. And I can just go 2 times 18 is 38. So 38 times 60, I just times 6 only, and I put a 0 at the end. So 6 times 8 is 48. So carry the 4, and 6 times 3 is 18, and add 4 is 22. So the answer is 228, and don't forget to put a 0, so which is 2,280 minutes. Next one, 0.12 days to minutes. So I just write here first. So I start with day, and then hours, and then minutes, and then seconds. So from days to hours, I times by 24. And then from hours to minutes, I times by 60. This means that 0.12, I times 24 first to give me hours. And then I times by 60. So to do this, I move the decimal point to the right 1 unit. I cancel this 0 here. So you leave me 1.2 times 24 times 6. Rather than do manually, take me a bit of time. So what I do, I just put in a calculator. But I write working out. So make sure if you use calculator, you also need to write this as well, okay? So I can just put 0.12 times 24 times 60. There you go. 172.8. So just write equal 172.8 minutes. Next one. So we have 17,280 seconds convert to days. So we start with days. And then hours, minutes, and then seconds. So from second to day, we divide by 60 first. So just write 17280 divided by 60 to give me minutes. Then I divide by 60 to give me hours. And then from hours to days, I divide by 24. There you go. Now I just put this in the calculator. So 17280 divided by 60, divided by 60, and then divided by 24. So the answer is 0.2 days. Or you can write in fractions, shift, SD, so 1/5 of a days. Or 0.2, doesn't matter which way you like. So I just write 1/5 of a day. Or you can write 0.2 days. Doesn't matter. Last one. So we're gonna go from minutes to days. So I just write this 432. From minutes we go to hour first. So we divide by 60 to give me hours. And then from hours to days I divide by 24. So this is equal to, so I put this in the calculator. So you can go 432 divided by 60 and divide by 24. So the answer is 0.3 days. Or shift SD, so 3/10 of a day if you like. So 3/10 of a day. Or 0.3 days. Doesn't matter which one you write. Thank you so much for watching.